Alright, it is Monday. It's cold. I mean, it's not too bad, but my car was frozen. I had to defrost it this morning. The car started though. If you watch Fridays, you'll see I left the lights on and it was dead. Anyway, I hope you had a good weekend. Mum's alright. Saw our puppy. We're basically just getting ready for moving. We're moving the end of this week, so I'm off Friday. So there won't be an episode out Saturday, but there probably will be because we're getting a van. I mean, so I'll film our move. I think it'll be all right, hopefully. But yeah, that's the plan. So we're in. It is 6 o'clock. We've got another few minutes left on the daily checks. I've already done them. Wait, you can cut that bit out. Yeah, we're going to Sheffield. It's about 2.5, 3 hours. So yeah, let's get these checks done and get out of here. Cheers. That's us leaving the yard. Once this barrier's up, of course. So yeah, it's a cold morning. It's only 0 degrees now, but it's really nice and clear. So it's one of them where it's cold now, but I think it's going to be well nice later. A bit like every day has been recently. So yeah, we're off to Sheffield. I've got enough fuel and everything, to be fair. I thought I needed fuel or something, but I'm actually well prepared for a Monday. I was going to go then, but the truck decided not to. So, right, that's it. A bit earlier, so we can actually get out. Yeah, potentially can get 3 loads off today. We've got this, and then we do the work for V12. So we've got V12 to Hinckley and to Worksop. So with any luck, I'll have the Hinckley off before lunchtime, and then be loading on the way to Worksop, and then hopefully come back to Witten to reload for Tuesday. That would be nice. But we'll see where we're at. But yeah, that's a good day planned, hopefully. Look what I got. The old £1 Euro Shopper energy drinks. I love them. We used to get them on the way to school, the 35p ones. Guilty pleasure, if you will. I'm not even guilty about it, I've told everyone. But yeah, so I'm only in 4 days this week. I've got a Friday off. I believe it's the 11th, because we're getting the keys to our new house this Friday. So we're going to start moving. So I've got the day off, but you know, we're still kind of charging about, moving everything. Been dismantling stuff, trying to sell what we can, because we want to get like new wardrobes and stuff. It's all hand-me-downs at the minute. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. Visited Cookie, our puppy, yesterday. We could get him next week, but we're gonna wait. We want to like live in the house for a week and then get him and see how we get on. It'll be fine. We just don't want to. I said just smash everything out at once, so it'll be alright. But we've got to settle in a bit, I suppose. But yeah, first thing to Sheffield. It's gonna be like 9:30, 9 now, and then I'll probably fill up after that. I'm on 47%, so I should have enough to get it all done, kind of thing. So that is the plan. But yeah, it should be a good day. So start of a new week. Oh yeah, over 250 subscribers now, which is as I've been saying every time, it's insane. I appreciate it. I love it. Seeing them go up, it's very rewarding, validating. I don't know. The dopamine hits. But yeah, I'll probably can't imagine I'll check in again until we've got these cars off. See if I can film some stuff. I'm not going to be there early, so won't be able to really film it all like Friday where I got there early, the first drop. But yeah, that's it. I hope you have a good week. Cheers for tuning in. I'll see you in a bit. So I'm delivered, all offloading and everything. I'm going to stop for a 15, but I've just called Carlson's cat, group cat, because I don't know if you can see, there's one of their drivers parked up there, still got his curtains closed. I mean, I've just driven every car past him, and there's another one that's delivered next to him, so it's a bit noisy. I'm saying him, don't know if it's him or not, but not entirely sure. Like, you hear a lot about these drivers, like, I don't want to say dying in their cabs, but you do hear a lot about it, or they're like really ill in their cabs and no one finds them. So I've just called them to ask, like, have you heard from him? Is he all right? Because the guys inside said he's not come out of his cab. He's not seen them or anything yet, and he's obviously, like, if I'm parked at my delivery point, I'm getting up at like 6-7 o'clock at the latest. And it's now 10:15. Curtains are still closed. Just a bit odd. So I'm gonna have a 15. They said they'll call me back if they want me to try and knock him up or something. So we'll see what happens. A bit scary, really, isn't it? It's horrible. I've been here in the truck, and it's like, you don't think nothing of it, then you suddenly think, like, wow, what if it was an emergency? Like, you'd have had it. So yeah, we'll have a 15 and see what happens. Hopefully it's all right. He's just gone out last night and didn't get up or something, or he's just not come back to it. I don't know. Hoping for the best. That's what we can do. See you in a bit. So I've left. The plot thickens in it's not a bad way. It's a good outcome for not me. They called me back and were like, yeah, no, the guy drove around there at 6 and fell asleep. So he's obviously just overslept. I mean, I was genuinely concerned, because I've seen a lot of them recently where they're like, lorry driver found dead in cab, and you're like, oh my god, this guy hasn't moved, we've all tipped next to him. You know, it's a lot of noise when a transport is unloading that. You know, you've got the decks going click, 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 you've got the cars coming down, like, it's not quiet at all. So yeah, I was genuinely concerned, like, oh my god, this guy might not be alright. But yeah, as it turns out, he was fine. He just obviously got there early and fell asleep. It happens. It's happened to me. It's fine. But I just hope he's not in trouble now. I've accidentally, like, reported him. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to see if he was alright. Like, I assumed he'd 4 on 4 off and he called in sick or something, or was just feeling a bit rough. But oh man, can't really win now, can I? I'm not against what I did. It was from a place of genuine concern. So, you know, I've just seen a lot of them recently, and it's a bit like triggering seeing it, thinking it. But yeah, anyway, carrying on, we're going to rugby. Got a rugby to Hinckley, which is easy. It's like a 15-minute drive, but there is a low bridge in the way, so got to be below 15 foot. Otherwise, it's like a 35-minute drive, which is still fine. And then a rugby to Worksop. We've got 7 hours driving left. I think it's entirely possible to do it all. They're open late anyway, so there's no rush there. So long as I get there and it's not rammed, because rugby sometimes is, we'll get loaded, we'll get the Hinckley off, then get loaded, get Worksop off. And then hopefully they'll say, yeah, go back to Witten. And then if they do that before 1, I think it is, I can get an out of hours load so I can load up. If they don't do it before 1, well, I'll just start late tomorrow. Load up at like 7, or 7's when they're in, so yeah, start loading at 7. So yeah, we'll see if they get back to us or not. Anyway, that's a great note. So yeah, I'll see you at rugby. Probably loaded or after loaded, I don't know. Cheers. Alright, here we are, we're nearly at rugby. Just thought I'd film to show you how bad the turn is off the A5. It's on a farm, but I just took this really tight turn off the A5 and it's horrible. And if it's busy, it's even worse, because you might not be able to actually make it down the turn. It's a single track road. So if it's too busy, you have to kind of turn down and look down, but you have to see if you can actually go down before you've committed to it, because it's too hard. Here we go. And there's no easy way of doing it. I always just take up the whole road if I can, but it's hard work, but there's lorries and cars behind you because they don't want to slow down, so they just try and move into lane 2 to get past you before you make the turn. But it's like, no, just slow down and make the turn. Makes everyone's life a lot easier. And now I think, from what I can tell, there's no other cars behind me. There is a lorry that's quite far away, so just have to hope he doesn't try and fly past me, because when they do that, that's the scariest part, when a lorry tries to overtake you whilst I'm like taking up both lanes to turn left. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Yeah, they might have to stop, but you know, it's not nice for anyone involved. I don't want to do it, you don't want to do it, it is what it is. And at the end you've got to turn around, and I've done this job 10 years and I've never smashed a lens. Come here for the like 3rd time I came here, smashed a lens. Because if you turn too tight, it's your back lights that get caught. Oh, here we go, look. I moved over, left, hazarding, braking. Oh, I hate it. I know the lorry can see me. It just needs to slow down. Alright, there's a space at the top, lovely. In we go. Alright, that could have gone worse. The turn's just a bit horrible, that's all it is. That first turn, it can be a bit tight, and I've seen people catch the fence, and I don't want to be that person. Oh no, there's 3 up there. Oh no, is there 3? What on earth? Oh, there's 3 up there, but one of them hasn't turned around yet. Oh no! That could ruin my chances of the whole day. One of them looks like a BCA, so he might be tipping, which is alright. Hopefully the other one's a rigid, but I can't tell. I don't know what's going on there. One of them is not Tony. We've got two drivers with big Scanias like that. But he's probably loading. It's not even lifted his top deck yet, so we'll have a break. That'll be fun. All right, I'll see you when I can. All right, got 7 on. Hopefully you'll have just seen. I did take a video, so I will put it in if there's any B-roll. I don't know if there is or not, but yeah, we're on the way to Hinckley. 15-20 minute drive. I'll just text him actually. I'll text him when I get to the end of this road. But yeah, it's a nice easy one. I was eyeing up getting home, but I can't wait. I was eyeing up getting home, but it's incredibly unlikely now. I've just had to wait like an hour. There's a BCA there loading, and I didn't think his load would go below height looking at it, but he's left, so it might have been. God knows. But yeah, I was looking at obviously smashing that out, this one, being back by now, and then loading my Worksop to get that off. But nothing coming. But yes, that's now not going to happen because I had to wait there for an hour. So I had about an hour spare. It was 4 hours of driving to do this, come back, go to Worksop, go to Bruntingthorpe and load, and then leave by 7. I still could get to Bruntingthorpe by 7, but that's all we're eyeing up now. We're not eyeing up like getting loaded and out tonight, which is annoying because then you're starting at 7 in the morning. But you know, it is what it is. It can't be helped. But yeah, we're on the way. So I probably won't check in now until I'm loaded out there again and heading to Worksop. See what time we're at. Definitely get the cars off because they're open late. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, cheers. Oh man, all right. Hang on, just get in. Oh man, it's been a it's been a long wait. Oh my god. It's now 4:15, so I'm leaving when I wanted to leave. Well, not when I wanted to leave. I want to leave as early as possible, but I can still make it to Worksop, which is kind of all I want. Well, the plan has changed. I don't know if I've actually said already or not, but so now the plan was tip this, go to Bruntingthorpe, reload, but obviously I don't have time for that now. So the plan is now go to Worksop, tip these, and then go park in Newark with any luck. So I class it as 2 hours. It's not actually 2 hours away. It's a bit closer than that. So we'll make it in good time. Good time. Yeah. Well, it's 4:15, so 2 hours. We should be there by 6. So with any luck, the guys are there. I'll start whizzing the cars off, and that'll be all right. They're quite hard people to get hold of because whenever you call these dealerships, it goes to the central call centre. I don't think they have any actual local centres unless you've got people's numbers. So yes, after a long wait, it's just fun. I was telling my mate there, I was like, yeah, you know, you get this mental plan in your head of what you want to do. Like, and at the start of the day, it was like, yeah, tip this, reload that, get to Bruntingthorpe and do that, and then suddenly you start dropping stuff as it gets longer and longer. It's like, oh, okay, now I'll try and just load at Bruntingthorpe and not pull out before 7. And then it gets to, oh, I will not even make it to Bruntingthorpe, so I'm going to go for Newark. And then for a second there, it's like, oh my god, am I even going to be able to deliver these? Like, yeah, it's just keeps getting worse and worse, doesn't it? But going there is quite easy. It's, oh man, 4:15. Will I hit traffic? I don't know. If I can get past Leicester, I'll be happy. That'll be fine. So that's the plan. Because we've got to go down the A5, M69, and then on the M1 for a little bit, one junction, and then off and over the top of Leicester, all the way to Newark, and then up to Worksop. So with any luck, we'll make it. I probably won't be able to film because I'll be in a rush to get it off, but third load today, so it's a good payer a day. That'll be like 250 quid, maybe 300 quid a day with the night out and all that. Without your night out, it'll be like 250, so that's alright, I like that. My tax code's reset, so I won't be paying, like, I don't know how much tax I've been paying, but it must have been like 60% tax or something. Could have helped. I don't know, it would have been still your 40% plus your 12.5, but then it also would have been, it was less tax-free allowance what they did, so it went from 1,300 a month to 400, so I was paying tax on basically everything. There was no tax-free allowance. But it's all good now, it's all reset, so yeah, next time you see me, hopefully, I'll be very happy, I'll be unloaded, and I'll be in Newark. That's the plan. Cheers.
回れ回れと巡り巡る今ほころびのその先もうどうでもいいシャレにならないくらい極め肝がいて投げやりまた悔やんで冴えない表情を映す鏡に違う よ息継ぎをして今日も泳ぎ続けよういつかまた花歌街にね笑い飛ばすからその日まで待ってて回れ回れ回れ回るそう君の笑顔で
Alright, here we go, we're all done. Just going to get out of here and hit the road. I backed into here off the road and I mean it didn't seem too bad. I had to take a shunt, but yeah, it's it's a lot tighter than it looks. I think. Like, apparently one of our other guys came here and hit the bollard, but this is going to be a good test to see if you can make it without going over the curb. Oh, so I've just kissed the curb kind of. So if I can go out forwards that way, I should be able to go out backwards that way. So good to know. I just went all over the curb because there's loads of bollards. If the bollards weren't there all over the side, you could like go like right against the curb. You could make it, but I don't like getting too close to bollards if I can help it. You know what I mean? So yeah, we are hitting the road. We're going to Newark. That's the plan. 6:41. So it's about probably just over half hour away. Park up by 7:15. That's not too bad. I've never, I've parked in Newark loads. I like Newark because it's right basically next to the town. You can go into the pub and stuff, but I've never actually eaten at the truck stop. They've also got really good showers there. So I don't need a shower. I had a shower last night at home. But because the showers are so good, they're like a mini proper private toilet cubicle. You got it cleaned after each person, I think. You've got a nice shower, you've got a place to actually put stuff, and then you've got your toilet and sink in there and stuff. A lot of the time you go to the showers and it's like, oh man, you need to go to the toilet, so you have to get out of the shower, go to the toilet, and then someone else is in the shower and you're like, oh man. But there's also like 20 of them as well, so yeah, very nice. That delivery went well. I got there, I'd obviously called ahead. We've got a contact up here and he said, yeah, I've let the team know, so someone will be there with you. I went to the delivery site, got all 8 of them off, and I was like, oh my god, no one's come over yet. So I had to walk to the dealership. It's only down the road, and luckily someone was still there because it's obviously like 6:30. But yeah, walked over with him and he signed them off. I was like, oh brilliant, cheers mate. That's the good thing about them, they're open till late, so you can get away with a lot. But that being said, they also open at 10 in the morning, so if you like end up loading, like if I ended up leaving half hour later for instance, I'd have missed the 7 o'clock, and then I would have been parking up here at 7 o'clock until 10 in the morning, which is just, yeah, it's too long, that, way too long. But yeah, we're going to hit the road. Apologies in advance for not filming much B-roll. It's been a bit of a rush ever since, that looks almost like a BCA. It is a BCA van. It's a big van, this BCA. I've never seen that before. Fleet support van. Yeah, but apologies for not taking much B-roll. It's been a bit of a mad rush ever since. Well, it's not been that much of a rush. It's just I've just been waiting around, like. But I've been chatting to our drivers and that, waiting around for for cars and stuff, which is this long. It's a bit annoying. It is what it is. Never seen that before ever. I don't know. BCA must be doing their own maintenance and stuff now. It's like a breakdown van. Yeah, so I'll see you again at Newark. Hopefully I can get parked up. It should be right. Newark's massive. Cheers. All right. Yeah, in Newark. What is it? 7:16. I'll say 7:15. Yeah, good day. 3 loads off. I'll work out how much that's worth later, but I know it's worth a fair amount. Got a decent spot in Newark as you come in, left them right. I normally park there, but I'm normally really early. I'm not early today. But you got to be creative. It's nice to be able to see the road for a change. It's I mean, I say it's nice. In the winter it's wet and there's just puddles everywhere, so you can't see anything. It's just puddles, and then in the summer it's like this. Like, it's just dust, but you can see the road. Normally it's just puddle, but yeah. They've got a bloke parked next to me there. You can't just see him. Yeah, back of his trailer. There's all parked there. But yeah, pretty good. I've never been up the top there. There's parking up there. but no fridges up there. I assume it's because it's near some flats or something. But yeah, from here, Brunt's, Google says an hour, so I'll say an hour and a half. I'm on the 46 now, so I'm probably going to start about 5:30ish. Card pulled now, 7:20. It's be about 10 hours off. That's all right. Can deal with that. It's a pretty good day. What is it? 14-hour day almost. I was in at like 5:30. It's nearly 7:30. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, basically 14-hour day. 14-hour Monday. Oh. I slept well last night though, from at home, to be fair, and everything. So yeah, it's all good. Thanks for joining me today. It's gone quite well, all things considered, our delays and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna edit. Well, I'm gonna go pay for parking, get this video made, and out. Yeah, I might even eat here because I don't have any. I've got my Huel and stuff, but I normally mix in a tin of fish. I don't have any, and I've never actually got. You can pay with Snap here, so it doesn't cost me anything, and I'm pretty sure they do a meal voucher. But I've never eaten here, so no time like the present to try, eh? So yeah, cheers for that. I'll if I eat here, I'll do a video of it and show you. I think it's like paninis and stuff, but I like paninis. Jacket potatoes, I like jacket potato. So yeah, it's all good. Really good spot here. I thought I was going to be parking somewhere really hard to get into. I've had to back up to something like an electricity transformer or something, substation thing, but other than that, it's all good. Yeah, I can get out just straight forward. My hands are already feeling dusty from all the dust here, which is great. Like I've never been here in this truck with wind deflectors in the summer, so I'm thinking if I run it just at the wind deflectors, the dust won't get in. That's the issue with parking here in the summer. You look at the cab and everything, and it's just, there's a layer of dust everywhere, and it's absolutely horrible. But other than that, it's a good spot. I like it here. I've always liked Newark. All reliable. So yeah, cheers. I'll see you in the morning or at dinner. All right, here's the setup. Cheers to that. I'll see you in the morning. Huh? Lovely evening. No, it's all blown out, but yeah, everyone can get out. I can just go straight. Nice. All right. Cheers for tuning. I'll see you nice and early.